Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's continue our game of The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom running on Nintendo Switch. Okay, I was on my way to do who knows what. Something. Oh, we're going to try to find the drummer. Or the drummer. So that we can wake up one of the great fairies. Okay, we got a hint about listening for the sound of a drum. Let's come over here. Gather my restless crickets so that I can make stamina potions. Ba-dum, 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 yeah. Come on, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Buzz, 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 what are you doing? Hey, don't interrupt. I'm busy calling bees with my beat. Come on, don't look at me like that. I know it's goofy, but I gotta try. See, the conductor in the musical troupe I play has been a little down. I figured I'd make him honey crepes. And they should cheer up our maestro. I should cheer our maestro right up. But I can't get my hands on any Cursier bee honey, so how am I supposed to make honey crepes without the honey? That's why I'm trying to lure some bees with my beat. All I need are 3 combs of honey. Someone said there are some beehives around Kakatiko village to the north, near that huge hole that opened up. That hole is pretty scary. No way I'm going anywhere near there. Really? Wait a second. What's that I smell? Something sweet. Hey, maybe in your pouch there. I have some honey, yeah. All right. My beat didn't reach the bees, but I guess it got you moving. With these, I can whip up a honey crepe for the conductor of my troop on the double. Here's a little something for helping me out. Take it. It's all yours. What'd you say? The stable trotters are back in action? Then what am I doing here? They need me to bring the rhythm. I don't know where they are, but if I hit up every single stable, I'll run into them sooner or later. It shouldn't be long before I can offer the troop leader my services again. Hey! Well, until next time, if there's a next time, see you. Oh, okay. I'm glad I happened to gather all that junk ahead of time. Otherwise, I would have had to chase it down. Okay, so now he's back. We're heading towards a troop, so I should go and head back there. And hopefully we can awaken one of the other great fairies. And then, we'll make our way, over to Eldon. Maybe. If I don't get interrupted, which is, highly unlikely. Let's see, let's visit all these shops. I've been here since Breath of the Wild. Welcome, friend. Those eyelids feeling heavy, then you've come to the right place. Pick any bed in this inn, and it's yours for a paltry 10,000 rupees. I'm joking. You should have seen the look on your face. Whew. Yeah, I don't even work here. I stopped by hoping to catch some Z's when the owner up and asked me to keep an eye on the place. He said he had to go make up some beds in the survey team tents, and then he'd be right back, but I don't think he's coming back. I want to look for him, but there are only 4 tent camps in this village and only 1 me. Could you maybe track down the owner and tell him to come back already? If you run across some sleepy-looking guy spacing out, you found your man. Oh, okay, I already have a quest. The first building I enter is yet another quest to do. Hey there, kid. Did you come to see the ring ruins too? We might bump into each other when you're running around in the village, seeing the sights. If you want to learn about the ring ruins, be sure to ask the Zonai survey team here, people here, or the village chief. You'll find her and a few team members under one of the ring ruins, the one floating in the north side of the village. Ring ruins? They're only the most amazing sight to see in Hyrule. Of all the ruins that fell everywhere, these ring-shaped wonders are only in this village. 5 of them. They found a stone slab with Zonai writing in 4 of the ruins. Those ancient messages are the main reason I came to this village. The problem is I have an extreme fear of heights. My legs start shaking if I'm even on the 2nd floor of a house. And every ring ruin fell somewhere high up. One of the ruins is floating above part of the village, so at least I can see it from below. The other 4, though? Forget about it. I can't even get close. I wish I could find out what's on the stone slabs in each of those ruins. You know what's written on the stone slates? That's amazing. I could never climb to such a high height. I have so much respect for you. So, what did they say? Back in ancient Hyrule, people called sages protected the kingdom. I see, how fascinating. I bet those sages were nearly as strong and wise as Princess Zelda herself. Thank you for telling me about that slab. Truly fascinating stuff. Just 3 left. I can only imagine what the discoveries lie in store. Okay. Now I'm kind of afraid to go into another shop. It just means I'm going to get another quest. Oh my god, okay, hi.
Hi.
Hello, welcome. I'm sorry, the old fellas who stocked this place are busy driving off monsters. They've gone off to the ring ruin that's among the hills that lead west of the village. As you can see, we're almost run out of goods. Those 2, they just don't get along. That's going to stand in the way of them taking care of that problem up there. I can't go and check up on them, and the longer they're away, the more worried I get. Dear me, apologies for going on and on about my old worries. So, what can I help you with? Stop by any time. What are you selling here? Bird egg? Oh, that's all that's left is the bird egg. Okay. Does each of these have a quest? That's a lot of quests. No, you don't have any quests, thank God. Okay, you sell some monster parts and some arrows. Oh, the price of arrows isn't too bad. Thought they'd be more expensive. 5 rupees for 100. 20 rupees. Wait, what? Arrow times 5. Oh, that's what I have in my inventory. Okay, so $5 for one arrow. $20 for 5 arrows? Okay, so the prices suck. Okay, no, that's pretty expensive for arrows. Especially since we go through so many of them. Read Paya's diary of a chief. One day, grandmother said to me, "You've grown up, Paya." It took me by surprise, so I simply nodded. She nodded back and said, "It's settled. As of today, you are the chief." And so it was. Suddenly, I was the chief. But what can I hope to achieve? Just like grandmother, I do have Dorian as my aide, for which I'm grateful. Yet for some reason, he seems troubled. Grandmother has become obsessed with old books. I'm hesitant to reach out to her with my concerns. I fear this chief's hat that grandmother has given me is too heavy for me to bear. Literally, it rather hurts my head. It happened suddenly, without warning. I was so frightened by the impact, it was though someone had taken hold of this world and given it a violent shake. The air grew stagnant, weapons decayed, and ruins fell from a somber sky shrouded in dark clouds. Unfortunately, that none of the villagers were injured. As for the village itself, it has been utterly transformed. 5 large ring-shaped ruins fell down upon the village, and a large opening in the ground has been spotted at East Hill. Even with everything that is happening, Grandmother said that she was going to set out on a journey with Kato. I tried to stop her from going at a time like this, but she insisted that such times were precisely why she must go. I had no choice but to bid her farewell. Her eyes seemed to wordlessly say that she was shouldering some great mission. There were 11 particular symbols depicted in the books Grandmother was reading. Could they somehow be related to her sudden departure? I told Purah of Lookout Landing about our village's situation. She said ring-shaped ruins are incredibly unusual. I realized this could be a good opportunity to help the village. I made arrangements with the Zonai survey team at once. I returned home to greet them, and that's when the Princess Zelda arrived at the village. She seemed almost like a doll of herself, the same outside but no spirit within. I could not hide my uncertainty. She forbade anyone from entering the broken and partially floating ruin, and then she left, just like that. She did not mention the village's awful condition or have any words of kindness for our villagers. The Zonai survey team has arrived at our village. Their leader, Taru, is truly incredible and has already found a clue in the quest to decipher the Zonai writing. I tentatively named the ruins that fell upon our village the Ring Ruins. It seemed the obvious choice. The villagers have treated me with such warmth. They even embraced my decision for us to coexist with the Ring Ruins. Of their own volition, some of the villagers volunteered to aid research and others for patrol duty. It's humbling to behold. Dorian's sweet little daughter, Coco, even crafted souvenir items called ring garlands. Before I knew it, our days of never having visitors had passed. Our quiet village seems to have regained its vigor. Before all else, we must learn more about the Ring Ruins. It's my personal responsibility as chief to see that it is done. I intend to fulfill my duties as chief in a manner that is slightly different from my grandmother's way. Gone is a chief who sits in her hall with quiet wisdom. That is what the village needed of her then, but no longer. I must keep moving forward so that when she returns, I can greet my dear grandmother with a triumphant smile. Boy, that's a lot of reading. It really is. There's a book under there, too. Can I get that? Nope. No such luck. So I survey teams, 3 big ideas. Surveying shrines. Mysterious ruins that appeared due to the upheaval with strange dome-like protrusions we're calling shrines. They are believed to be from the Zonai civilization, but exact details regarding these shrines are unknown. When observing shrines as well as fallen ruins, take note of their shape, the sky above, and the surrounding environment. Surveying chasms. Large holes appeared all over the world after the upheaval. They release gloom and are known as chasms. Gloom is physically harmful to people. Direct contact should be avoided. If effects of the gloom are making you feel ill, evacuate from the chasm immediately. Before entering any chasm, be sure to ask permission from Josha, the leader of the chasm surveys. Oh wait, I think I already read these. They sound very familiar. Journal of Various Worries. I don't think I'll ever find a bed that's as comfortable as the stone slab in the Ring Ruins. It's so cool and comfortable. I may never be able to sleep on a regular bed, no matter how soft, ever again. What should I do? Guess I'll sleep on it and figure it out later, for better or worse. Does anyone know how to treat gloom sickness? If anything helps, so if you have information, bring it to Lasley right away. Monsters appeared in the Ring Ruins out among the hills that lead west of here, disrupting my research. If anyone out there is capable of dealing with is anyone out there capable of dealing with something like this? I'm not from the village, so I hope it's okay for me to ask. Drenji's Zonai survey team. The cuckoos used to lay their eggs in front of the store, but they've been wandering off somewhere in the mornings. So where are those dang cuckoos laying their eggs? We rely on those eggs for our business, Trisha High Spirits Produce. The secret base is a secret just between me and Mommy. So no one's allowed to follow me ever. That's what makes it a secret, not Kotla. Not Kotla? Okay, you're definitely not Kotla. With a secret base.
Yeah.
Ah, Link, good of you to come. Too curious to stay away, huh? Are you again? What a droll sense of humor. It's me, Wordsworth, the ancient Hyrulean scholar you met at Lookout Landing. Aren't you curious about my findings here, Link?
Oh.
This is a picture of the stone tablet that fell from the sky at Lookout Landing. I managed to decipher the inscription on it using my notes on ancient Hyrulean I had in storage at this research lab. Here's what it says. One's held why honor als Ochmed to King Raru and Queen Sonia, thereafter his sister, and to Princess Zelda. Her here on these great stone 1/12 mo withal make ye endite mine time with the royal family. So much hero remembrance preserved for the sake of him on whom our hope rests. It's not so much to go on, but you can clearly see the names of King Raru and Queen Sonia, the founders of Hyrule. The name Zelda is clearly illegible elsewhere in the text. The author finishes by saying that she will write about the royal family's daily lives in 13 segments. It certainly seems to be a royal diary left behind by a chamberlain or someone of equivalent station. The part that catches my attention is the third name mentioned, Zelda. There's no record of anyone by that name in any of the other texts we've unearthed so far. But this is evidence that the name Zelda is much older than the princess. It dates all the way back to Hyrule's founding. What's written here must be the start of a first-hand account of Hyrule. Did you notice the number 13 there? That means that there are 12 more stone tablets to be found. If a royal chamberlain really left these, it's an interesting perspective on the day-to-day life of the era, one which the history books don't mention. There's so much we can learn here from King Raru, Queen Sonia, or even this curious woman named Zelda. 12 stone tablets left. Fascinating. If you happen to find more stone tablets on your travels, get some kind of visual evidence of them and show them to me. I'll make sure there's a nice reward in it for you. Oh, jeez, I could have been taking pictures of those things this whole time. Oh, well. Like hell I remember where they all are. Huh? Oh, welcome. Sorry, I must have drifted off. Got so tired lately. Look, I know it won't help to talk about it, but I'm going to do it anyway. My grandmother's really sick. I'm running the shop while my little sister Leslie is looking for her. We're sort of getting by. But we're both so exhausted. I'm sorry about this, but we really need money for grandmother's treatment. I've had to hike up the prices on everything we have in stock. It's just for now, though. As soon as grandmother's healthy again, I can set our prices back to normal. I know I shouldn't bring my home situation into the shop with me. It's nice to get it off my chest, but I probably shouldn't have dumped it all on that customer. Okay, time to salvage my professionalism. I'm so sorry about that. Allow me to welcome you to Enchanted. Anyway, you can't get your hands on CC branded fashion unless you go southeast to Hateno Village. But why go there when you can meet all your fashion needs right here? We serve both style and quantity. CC brand? The CC brand is a fashion phenomenon that's getting attention all over Hyrule. I can't believe such a hot brand came out of Hateno Village in Necluda. I hope my sister can go there and study fashion, but with our situation at home, well... Oh, excuse me, do you need something? Situation at home. You see, my grandmother is sick in bed with a strange illness, and my little sister Leslie volunteered to take care of her. Leslie was supposed to be studying fashion out southeast in Hateno Village by now, but she loves our grandmother so much, she put her dreams on hold. I'm sorry about this, but we really need money for grandmother's treatment. I've had to hike up the prices. Yeah, I got that part. Hope Leslie's been getting some rest. Stealth chest guard, 5 grand. Oh yeah, I don't even have that. Radiant shirt, 5 grand. Yeah. Okay, let's go fix up Grandma. We ain't buying any of this stuff at those prices. Okay, it's the middle of the night. I guess that's okay for them to be sleeping. Link doesn't care though. He's an all-nighter. What to do? At this rate, grandmother's health isn't going to... Ah, and Clary's so busy with the clothing shop. I'll just have to do it myself. I'll find a cure for my grandmother. What's wrong? Are you a traveler? I guess it doesn't really matter who you are, so as long as you're willing to listen. You see, it's my grandmother. She got too close to that nasty gloom stuff, and now she's sick and bedridden. Porridge is about the only thing that she can keep down right now, too. I've been trying to mix in ingredients that could help with gloom sickness, but none of them have had any effect. I need to cook a porridge that will make my grandmother better, and I need to do it soon. Porridge? My grandmother's favorite, made of Hylian rice, fresh milk, and wild greens. You might not normally think that to mix those ingredients, but it's surprisingly good. I bought a bunch of Hylian rice and milk from the merchants who travel the road west, but I'm not hurting for those. I still haven't found that crucial ingredient that fights off gloom sickness. Gloom? I don't really know anything about it myself other than what it does to you when you touch it. My grandmother was cleaning up East Hill for the survey team when she first noticed the chasm. We now know that the chasm's the source of gloom, but she had no idea. When she tried to take a look, she got exposed. But there's got to be an ingredient that counteracts gloom sickness somewhere out there, right? Yeah. I feel a lot better for you. I feel a lot better after talking to you. Thank you. I'll keep experimenting with recipes until I come up with a porridge that works on gloom sickness. Oh, okay. Well. What do I need for that? Hylian rice, fresh milk, wild greens. I'm pretty sure I don't have fresh milk. I don't know if I have... do I even have wild greens? The Thunderlion is what she'll need. I have Hylian rice. Is that Hyrule herb? Oil jar, monster extract. I think I saw milk at the Rito village. Let's see, it's the hotel. Oil jar. Tabitha wheat, cane sugar, goat butter. Snow headdress. I don't think I need that. All the kids are asleep. Oh wait, the other shop was it, I think. And then honey milk. I thought this is where I got it. Oh, my 2 chunks of goat butter. Oil jar. Arrows. Sun shrooms. Collection of slippery falcons recommended recipes. Hot buttered apple. Goat butter. First you want to buy goat butter here at the Slippery Falcon. Simply cook the goat butter and an apple together and the hot buttered apple is complete. Adding spicy pepper to the mix is a good way to warm up your whole body. Nut cake. First you'll want to buy tabantha wheat, goat butter, and cane sugar here at the Slippery Falcon. Toss these 3 ingredients in a pot alongside your favorite type of nut to make nut cake. And for an added cake, try substituting nut with something else. An apple is a good starting point to experiment with. Fish pie. First you want to buy tabantha wheat and goat butter here at the Slippery Falcon. Along with those, add rock salt and your choice of fish to cook them together. Ta-da! A fish pie ready to eat. Fish pie does not sound good. Cane sugar. I thought this was it. Maybe I'm thinking of Breath of the Wild. Yeah, other than that, I guess we can look for the villages and maybe somebody sells it somewhere else. Maybe one of the vendors or something, the traveling merchants. They usually don't have you run out to everywhere to get stuff, so it has to be fairly close. Maybe it's something Beetle sells. And who else has produce here? That's right, these guys are out of everything. Maybe they would normally sell it. where's the stable? I said maybe Beetle has it. I don't know. I thought I saw it somewhere along the journey. See, arrow, splash fruit, hot-footed frog, smothering butterfly, tireless frog. I think he's the only reseller here, right? Yeah. Well, I don't know where to get the butter. Well, maybe I should complete the fairy quests first, and then we'll worry about these village quests after that. That makes sense in my head. Okay, are we gonna have lightning? That's the thing. I also heard that there's a gigantic horse in this game too, which I'll want to find. Dolly Peak Stable. Okay. This is the one I want to track. That is the one I want to track. Just not too far away if I remember correctly. Did we already take this Korok? I think we did. Yeah, in which case, I can get rid of this. Ah, there's the man of the hour. Look at this, or rather, listen. It's Beats. Our stalwart drummer, Beats, has returned. I'm sorry. Sorry, troop leader I am, making my band members worry about me that way. What they really ought to be worried about is our declining audience. But the beating heart of the stable trotters pulses once more. 3 cheers for our own Beats. I am brimming over with happiness to the point I can't keep a lid on it. And I must say, it's good to see a friendly face, one who no doubt shares my concern for the Great Fairy. Ah, must be a mistake. Oh no. We're gonna go talk to her in here in a minute. Oh, I can barely see it with the way the sun is setting, or the sun is shining. That's right, everyone. We can cross the river. To the river, everyone. All together now. I'm sure the Great Fairy will give you her blessing when she wakes up. If you have time, I'd be honored if you could be there for our performance. Across the bridge, I think, yeah. Oh wait, no, let me cross the bridge. Okay, we'll go as close as we can. Oh, I'm gonna have to help them, aren't I? I imagine yes. The bridge is a bust, but I thought it might not be so hard to cross the river. I see that now I was mistaken. But even if we took off our breezer's wheels and floated across the river, the current would run that plan aground. If the Great Fairy is so near yet so far, I have absolutely no idea what to do. Our breezer was built for traveling roads, not rivers. If we tried to ford it, we'd all sink before we reached the Great Fairy's side. Okay, so you want me to build something to cross. Oh, okay, there's a sail. Oh, is that not in the middle? I'm leaning. Do I need to do anything other than that? I mean, I think that thing will float. Hop in, I'll take you. Such joy, elation, very few words. Those very words I've been waiting for. Everyone, get on board before he changes his mind. What's this? We can't get into that if something If there's something where we sit. Do I have a control stick? I don't. I had one last time. Eek! What's going on? The breeze is rocking. That was a close one. A little too close, I must say. I suppose we better try again. Oh, there's a control stick right there. Okay. I definitely want one of those then. It's another sail. Well. Great Fairy. Places, everyone. Places. The Great Fairy needs us. Oh, we've done it! Yowza, I think my heart just picked up the tempo. The musical stylings and the stable trotters are the cure for anyone's malaise. Thank you once again. I prepared a token of thanks so substantial that I hope your pockets are double-stitched. You deserve every last bit of it. And now that my own pockets are lighter, I can concentrate on the performance. I'm proud to say that the Great Fairy Kotera is at peace. But she wasn't the last Great Fairy still shut away in her flower bud. That's why we must be off at once to visit the next Great Fairy. Thank you for your invaluable assistance. Oh, what a feeling. That first breath of fresh air is just so intoxicating. The beat of the drum has lit a fire deep in my heart. And what about you? Can you feel the heat? Are you ready for more? Allow me to enhance your clothing. It's the least I can do, but I'll need the necessary materials. With the power available to me, I can enhance your clothing a fair amount. Okay, what do I need that she can actually enhance? Swim speed, froggy, slip, flame guard. Do I need that? I don't know. Soldier's greaves, Yiga armor, barbarian armor, glide shirt, soldier's armor, snow quill, tunic of the depths. I'll probably need to wear that. Yeah, she doesn't really do like as much as I'd like. Alright, let me do my thing. All finished. What do you think? Are you marveling at its strength? Speaking of strength, enhancing clothing sometimes draws out its true power, but only if you wear the whole set. Well, not all sets have that potential. Yes, what else do we want to... The glide suit, sure. I mean, I use that a lot. I don't know where the rest of this glide set even is. I don't think I've even run into it. Where are we going next? We are going to... Oh, we're not going to the Rito. I guess Valverdania? We're going to Eldon. barbarian armor. This one is for cold resistance. I mean, we will eventually do the water temples, so might as well do it now. I just need to find the rest of the set. I don't think I need to slip stuff as much. Shock resistance, cold resistance. That's attack up. Hellion tunic. Soldier's armor. Red chili. Hold on a minute. Yeah, I might as well. Let's see, what am I actually going to wear? I mean, I'll probably wear the soldier's armor. I don't know. I mean, probably. I just can't do it in the rain. That's why I'm hesitant. And like, there's practically rain every other day in this in Hyrule. I run into so much damn rain in this game. I'm actually surprised it's so few things that she enhances. Maybe I need to go to the other fairies to get some better stuff? I don't know. Do I have any flame resistant clothing? Oh, I really don't. I have two more sisters who have also lost hope for the world and withdrawn into their buds. If you reinvigorate them as well, I will have the power to enhance your clothes even more. I hear that my big sister Mija is near the stable in the Hebra region northwest of here. See you later. I'm pretty sure we ran into her in the Hebrew region. Pretty sure. Like I said, I don't have any pants that... Oh, this is more powerful? Really? Okay, who do we need to find?
Yeah, yeah.
Ma, we meet again. Did you come to see the Great Fairy?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, indeed. The Great Fairy Misha is settled close to the Snowfield stable.
Yeah, yeah.
Can you see it through the snow? Alas, the Great Fairy is hiding inside her flower bud. She's too frightened to come out, just like her sister at Woodland Stable. The Great Fairy always liked the timbre of Estus's horn, so I thought it might calm her nerves with his soothing tootles. I like to depart for the Great Fairy's bud straight away. Only one small hitch. Our breeze's roof is broken, and so we'd be at the mercy of the elements. Just look at all the snow falling. We might fall ill in such weather, and how would we perform to our best? I did try to attach a roof to the breezer. Alas, I couldn't reach high enough to do more than set up some posts. If we can't put a roof on our breezer, our performance for the Great Fairy is as good as cancelled. Well, what kind of roof do you need, exactly? Wouldn't you also need... that won't be... Very so funny. She has a very specific path that she must follow when she wants to sit on her bed or go have a snack or... She's a creature of habit.
yeah.
But for that, we'd have to... What's this? Our breezer has been fitted with a roof?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
world hasn't abandoned us. I'll never forget your kindness. I accept your offer. All aboard, everyone.
Yeah, yeah.
We're all aboard. The road to the Great Ferry starts by going around from the left and climbing a little ways up the mountain.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll leave the rest to you, good sir. Oh, I like how they don't have a horse either. Come on, guys, really? And get a horse too.
Hi. Huh? Oh.
Take adhesive.
Oh. 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 Oh.
Time was.
Huh.
Yeah, yeah.
We've done it. You have our thanks. You've taken us right to where we need to be. All right, everyone. No time to dawdle. Strike up the band. Our audience is the Great Fairy herself. We're missing a band member. I guess maybe that's the next Great Fairy? The Great Fairy has returned to us. This is one of the greatest days of my life. The Great Fairy herself enjoyed my humble horn playing. What a day! What a divine presence. What splendor. I'll remember this moment all my life. We can't hang around all day. We must return to the stable to share the good news.
Yeah.
Thank you again. Which leaves only your reward. Now, don't be shy.
Yeah.
Whoopsie, that's left the old wallet pretty light. That's no excuse to skimp on our thanks. A clear conscience is worth every rupee.
Yeah.
The captivating Misha is now at peace. But she wasn't the only Great Fairy shut away in a flower bud.
Oh.
That's why the show must go on to the next Great Fairy hiding place. Oh yes, I'll be borrowing this horse so that I can get to the next destination. But it won't cause you any trouble. We'll do the responsible thing and return your steed to a stable. Don't you worry.
Yeah.
Well then, good traveler, thank you again. What? You're going to borrow adhesive? But we've been sticking together for a long time now. So you're the one who arranged those soothing sounds for me. I would have liked to be released by someone bigger, but... Well, a slim little lad like you is fine too, I suppose. It seems the world is not so corrupted as I thought. To thank you for opening my eyes, I can enhance your clothing. But of course I require the necessary materials to do it. With the power available to me, I can greatly enhance your clothing. Okay, it's all the same stuff. I thought for some reason there would be different items that you could do. I need an Ercluda eyeball for my glide shirt. Is there like a glide helmet and glide pants? I'm kind of assuming there would be. Barbarian armor. Do I want the barbarian armor? I just probably won't use it though. Especially if I have the soldier's armor. That's attack up. Soldier's armor is just defense. Moblin guts. Moblin guts. Oh, okay, I can only do one. I need more moblin guts. There are 4 of us sisters, and it seems like one of them hasn't yet brought her power back into the world. Once she returns, I can make your clothes even stronger. My other sister, Kesa, is at a stable near the Gerudo region to the south. See you later. I haven't even gone to the Gerudo, much less found a stable there. Yeah, all I did was really open up the map. There's a mini stable here. There's the outskirts stable. I'm assuming though it's somewhere in here. Stables are along the roads. So maybe there's a stable I'm missing along here somewhere. Yeah, there's a Great Fairy Fountain right there. Okay, is there... I guess we can launch from here. I don't have to worry about my horse, since they took my horse. Oh, I was supposed to be doing something else before we started this adventure for the Great Fairies, but the Great Fairies are important, so, you know, not wasting my time or anything. I mean, I guess Hatena Village, we could have done some quests there. And we'll return there. Maybe tomorrow we'll do it. We want to go here. Do I have these? Potato there. Potato there. There's a glue lock there, which I'm not quite ready for that. I'm assuming we're going to need to find another band member too. Maybe I should do the shrine so I have a place to warp to. Boy, that extra stamina really does help. To them. Right, the great potato it is. The stakes guide you. Oh, it's not exactly center. Might cause me some problems. So it wants me to take this with me. I guess I should move these. Okay, why am I up here? Let's go there, huh? Okay. see, is that gonna... Okay, where was that other one I saw? Over here, south. I think I need to be higher to get to it, though. Easier if I did it this way. Oh, whoops. Meant to go here. Oh, this is the old Great Plateau. Oh, we should go see the Temple of Time. It's been forever since we've been here. Force transfer. I mean, does that really work? Oh, that's empty? Really? Can grab that, okay. Well, sort of. Really? Gonna be higher than that? Yeah, I don't know about that one. Oh, there's a hole here, huh? Oh, the Great Plateau used to feel like such a big area. Now compared to this game, I mean, it's nothing.
Yo!
Hello, partner. You're here. You here to investigate the rumors too? I admire your spirit. Most folk wouldn't let a story keep them up so late, but not you. You're the real deal. I've been hearing some interesting chirps and warbles.
Oh.
Oh, you're also a reporter. I just had a bit of a strange experience, is all. You see, I was by the debris near the three-way intersection up ahead when a woman came up to me. Please, please, you have to help her. Her life is in danger. It would only make it worse to reveal who she is. But please, you must save her. That's what she said to me. The woman sounded really desperate, so I decided to follow her. But no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't keep up. Eventually, I lost track of her. That's all there is to it.
Oh.
Hey, partner. Does something strike you as odd about this person whose identity can't be revealed? And if revealing who she is to strangers is dangerous, could she be someone of great importance? And if her life is already in danger, well, combining these facts makes me wonder if this isn't actually a particularly important person who has gone missing. I can't be sure, of course, but if there's a slight chance, there's only one way for us to know for sure, though. We'll have to peck away at this news and see what the truth is. Now that I'm thinking about the whole thing again, why was that woman staring so hard at my hair? How strange. You're the traveler from before. Did you hear? The stable trotters are back together, and thanks to yours truly, they have a nice tidy stage to play on. But the flautist, Piper, isn't here. I wonder what happened to him. Piper? He's a precocious young flautist. When I heard the sweet sounds of his flute, I felt transported. All my worries melted away. Piper was the best part of the band, if you ask me. Without him, the stable trotters just aren't complete. You know, he and his little sister, Haite, are close. Maybe he followed her to Highland Stable? Then again, that stable is a good distance away on the southern edge of Hyrule, so probably not. Listen to me. I think about this stuff so much I can hardly focus on work. Aha, I know that face. And yes, that's a face I know. Traveler, have you come to meet with the Great Fairy? Yep. Great Fairy Kisa. Sorry to say the Great Fairy here is also withdrawn into her flower bud and hasn't come out in a while. She must be scared to appear, just like what happened at Woodland Stable. This Great Fairy used to enjoy hearing Piper play in our troupe. She loved the sweet sounds of his flute. So I'm sure the sounds of his flute would cheer her up now, but I'm afraid Piper isn't with us right now. Old Piper's a young flautist with the stable trotters, but one day he took his leave from the troop and we haven't seen him since. A traveler from Faron to the southeast said they heard the sound of a flute at Highland Stable, but... Okay, Highland Stable, huh?
Yeah.
You're a night owl, I see. Welcome, Link. Want to register a horse or take one out for a ride? Oh, fine. One last thing. Have you already seen the Zonai ruins at Dig Dog Bridge? You can get there by heading west down the road to a three-way intersection, then turning south. I've heard that the Zonai ruins that showed up there are the biggest in the world. Well, I thought it sounded interesting. If you haven't seen them yet, you should take a look. Oh, the rumor's true? I'm glad to see you made it out to Outskirts Stable. These horses are quite the charmers, eh? They used to be stabled southwest of here in Gerudo Canyon. But when the weather changed after the upheaval, it took that stable by surprise. The horses couldn't handle the extreme temperatures, so I took them in. Say, have you heard any rumors about skeletal horses? If you take the road north, there is a place called the Sundine Park Ruins. Folks say they appear there night after night. Are they spirits of dead horses that can't move on, or cursed horses born in the upheaval? Or... I'm sorry. I lose my head as soon as the conversation turns to horses. Well, I expect it's just a rumor, but if it were true, I'd like to meet one. Really, they aren't just in the stable, huh? Or the underground.
Hey! Sa!
I don't have anything I need, Beetle. So, Highland Stable? Oh wait, it was a woodland stable. Hold on.
Ah! Oh! Mm.
Southern edge of Hyrule. Okay, so I haven't found it yet. There's a shrine there. Oh, I thought I saw a stable. That is just a fire. You can usually see a stable right away. Could be that you have gobs of bubble gems in your possession. What do we got? Ice breath, the Zalfo's tail. Okay, 5. Oh, sure. Oh, Hazoo, thank you. I'll dally no more. Here I go. Oh, I feel something bubbling up deep inside, I think. Ice breath, the Zalfo's tail. It's kind of a weak reward. That is a fire, but that is not a stable fire. Have I seen that yet? I have seen that. Oh, there it is. It's way out there. Oh, it's where I thought it was. What fun, man. Just keep flying this way. Is that the one I marked? It is.
Yeah. Hey.
Thank you for coming in such bad weather. We're Highland Stable. Thank you for supporting the Stable Association. Since your first time, 1 point. Yes. Now then, once again, welcome, Link. Register or take a horse out for a ride.
Ah.
By the way, I heard a rumor from a pair of travelers the other day about a giant white stallion. They hadn't exactly laid eyes on the white horse themselves yet, but they were planning to take the road to the Lake of the Horse God southeast of here and search for it there.
Ah.
Now, I can hardly leave my work at the stable, but I'd sure like to see that giant white stallion if it exists. Okay.
Ooh.
Yes, you need something, sir? I can tell you about the area if that's what you're after. We have lots of happy horses roaming free around Highland Stable, so if you need one, you're in the right place. Then you can take it north or south or wherever you feel like going. I can recommend some scenic spots to visit if you'd like. Great, let's get scenic. My first suggestion has to be the stable nearby. It's called Lakeside Stable. You'll find it if you take the road towards the east at the edge of the Lake Floria. From there, my next suggestion nearby, go farther east and turn south at the ocean and you'll reach a resort town. Lurlin Village is called. It's a perfect place for weird travelers looking to relax. Wait, what am I thinking? We got word the other day that pirates attacked Lurlin Village. Since then, I haven't heard a peep about the town's fate. So what I said about Lurlin Village being a good place to relax, scratch that. Alright then, have fun out there. I had a couple of customers recently who weren't interested in any of my recommendations. Can you believe that? They said they were headed south towards the Lake of the Horse God and didn't have time for detours. I believe they wanted to find the giant white stallion or the god of horses. Anyway, I appreciate you taking an interest in my scenic spots. Talk to me again sometime. Good grief, where did Piper go? Hey, can you believe it? My friend Piper lit part of the field outside on fire, flowers and all. He's always trying to get a laugh out of me. But that wasn't funny. What was he thinking? He said he was about to show me a glowing tree. I mean, that sounds nice, but when I saw what he was about to do, I told him not to. Still, he did, and that happened, and now he's vanished into thin air. Well, given it's Piper, I bet he's only hiding somewhere playing his flute. Probably. Alright, why don't we stop it there? This is audap. I'm watching The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom running on Nintendo Switch. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.